Well, how are you feeling? You got John Rigg'd here. I wanted to do another video. I haven't done a tutorial in a while. I wanted to show you how you can edit the title screen in Super Mario Brothers. Now, I love using Mario Brothers. I love using Super Mario Brothers. Easy to hack, easy to edit. And then that title screen is just that icing on the cake. When you first pop it in, it is your, it's your first impression of your game hack. So when you see like, whoa, instead of saying Super Mario Brothers, it says something else, or it shows a picture or something. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, I do have other videos as well. I show you videos on how to edit the graphics in a Nintendo game, how to edit color, how to edit text as well. And these are games that you can just play in an emulator for free. Or if you want to go through the problem and making a repro of it, you can do that too. And using these edited ROM files that you create yourself, you can actually put them on the carts and use them as gifts, which is what I've been using most of them for. You might see me at a convention every once in a while. I'm using a program called SMB, well, I'll go back out here, SMB Tile Editor. This is a free program. It's linked below in the description. You open it up, and then you find the cart that you want to edit here. And I'm going to use, it's Super Mario Brothers, but I labeled it Laura. And I'll show you why. Okay, so here you go. I'll move this down here. So here's the title screen of Super Mario Brothers. Here's all the graphics you can use, and I'll get to that in a moment here. So this is what you see. I usually leave the text alone. But in this case, I'm going to make it say, instead of saying Super Mario Brothers, I'm going to make it say Laura Bros. Why? I don't know. If you click on anything over here, right-click will initiate it, and you see like, okay, that's what I have selected now. If you just drag it, you'll make a bunch of those. Left-click is, I'm sorry. That's right click, that's left click, all right? It'll make sense when you're playing it. And I'm going to remove the super part, but then you got to find which pieces go where. So I'm going to create, I also want that looking thing there. Got that there, then this is probably going to be the top edge, looks like it. Let's drag it across, hopefully I won't have my hand slip. There we go. And then with this right click, that erases everything. That makes it easy. There is a one button erase everything, which you can use, but then it makes things kind of like off color and stuff like that depending on where it is on the screen. So I usually just kind of edit over it, if that makes sense. And you'll see like this is all unreadable. This is from a different program or from a different country. There is an English README file that will tell you what everything does, and that might help you too. But I'm just going to show you the quick and easy way on how to edit the title screen here. So it says Mario Bros. I want it to say Laura Bros. Again for no reason. These down here are the characters for the text. Like here's kind of the S, here's a top rounded part, bottom rounded part. Let's see if we can get it to say Laura. Now this looks like it could go all the way down, which it does, but then it creates this little dotted line thing. And you know what? We can use a solid color here. We're just going to delete this part, Mario part. We know it's not going to say Mario. I'll leave the shadow there for now. And sometimes when you're getting like looking really deeply, it's like, oh, each little character has its own little, 8x8 pixel block. You're like, oh, they went through a lot of time to, create a shadow there. Had to create little individual graphics just for those things. So this here, again, it doesn't look bad, but it has I want it to be a solid thing. So I wanted to find, so it's completely black on this side. So it doesn't break. Oh, there, it's right there. So let's go that straight down, make the L. These L's aren't quite separated, so I've got to find the piece that isn't connected, like that, as such, and one on the other side too, which is, oh, there's one. Boop. There you go. Good looking L right there. All right, let's make the A. Oh, and that's another broken part. Let's find that piece again. It's right there. And we'll just make it kind of a simplified. Here's the A. Those will connect. I want it to connect in the middle too, so I'll try to use the same style of piece here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's do it like that. L-A-U. I'm going to go the opposite direction now. Basically the same thing here. Oh, I went too far down there. That's all right. You can just go right over it. Make it real easy. L-A-U-R. Now this one might be a little tricky. Let's see, R. Well, there's an R right there. I can just use that as the guide. So it's just a solid block there, it looks like. No, it's not solid because it has a piece missing there. So maybe it's that one that has the, I bet they use this one here. That is rounded. And it goes down one. And then there has this little that there too. And this can also be used for a B. So if you connect that at the bottom, it'd be, you gotta kind of be, I mean, with the exception of maybe the letter Y, I mean, there's a lot of, you kind of have to use your creativity a little bit to spell what you're spelling out here. Or the easiest way, seriously, is you can just delete all of this and then just put it in, letter by letter by letter. Laura. All right. Gonna round that on top. We are just about done. All right. Pretty good. Now, here's where this part gets kind of tricky. There's so many options, but you want to save this, you have to click on this first. Now, because this opened up like that and didn't give me an error, I know it's going to be okay. And this first one will signify like save as, but it's not saved to the ROM yet. Which is also why, if you're ever doing this, I would recommend making a duplicate copy of it first, just in case you mess up and you want to open it up again. If you add too much stuff, and I'm going to try to add too many bytes, you can't have too many bytes on the screen here. Let's see if that's enough. Nope. That would be okay too. All right, we're going to add some more stuff. Some of those. There's the error. Okay, that's when it's saying you have way too much stuff. It's way too busy. Delete some stuff. Too many bytes on the screen. And if you try to click on it, it's not going to do anything for you. See? So, again, right click, get rid of some of that. Don't need it. Don't need it. Let's see if I can just leave that there. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll leave those random artifacts up there just for no reason. And then once it's kind of saved as, but not saved to the ROM, this one here saves it to the ROM. So when you click on that, it'll say, are you sure? Yes, you've saved it. You're good. And now when you open up your, here's the game. And here it is. Oh, and here's those random artifacts up here too. So there you go. And now this is saved. And now I didn't save the shadow down there too. And we can do that. This is still open here. I'm not going to do anything with this ROM file. I'm just going to delete it afterwards anyway. But you can't, and that broke it off. So you have to find with the black line underneath. You can round it off there. Something like that. There's a little piece over here too. There's a couple of them. All right. So, and, again, kind of use your imagination and see what's going on there. And you can do that. Now, that's how you can edit. That's kind of the easy way of editing a Mario thing. And that's actually really, really cool. Like to see your name, to see your friend's name written out in the Mario font on an actual, especially if you put it on a cart, on an actual thing, you pop it in there and then there's them down in the corner. How cool of a Christmas present would that make, right? I'm going to show you something else now really quickly. I already have this kind of loaded up. You can also, just like you can edit video game graphics, and I've showed that in a previous video, you can do the same with, we already know where the letters are. Like, here's the letters, but maybe you don't want to use the letters. Maybe you want to make a Autobot symbol for some reason. You can drag and drop these over. And I have a video on how you can edit games graphics, and this is one of the things that you can do. You can just just drag and drop things over from other games. This is from a Mario game onto a Transformers Famicom game. All right, and I use a kind of a dummy card I made. This is from this is the hack we made at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2016. Let's save over this. I'll save as. I'll save over it. That's a copy of it anyway. Yep, go ahead. Cool. Now let's open that up. See what we can do. I won't give you that error. Hold on. Where's the oops, that's not it. One of these. Not that, not the grid. There we go, delete everything. Nope. You don't have to drag it over. Just kind of have to put it there. That. Next one down. That. This is going to be the whole title screen. It's not going to show much. It'll actually probably look pretty stupid, but I'm curious to see what's going to look like now. So there you go. Some random Autobot symbol floating in the sky. Yeah, go ahead and save that. Save it as yes. All right, ready? Where we got here? It's right about... Oh, come on, where'd it go? I'm looking at another file here. Here we go. There it is. Random Autobot symbol flying in the sky. That's the title screen. And the hack we made, yeah, we had like Kirby and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, you gotta be a part of my panels to make these random hacks when we're live on stage. Geez. Anyway, those are some couple of quick, easy ways that you can edit the title screen in Super Mario Brothers. It's going to be called Super Mario Brothers or SMB Tile Editor. Linked in the description below. Check out my other videos on how you can edit games, including graphics, color, text, and in one of the future videos, maybe even the next video, I'll show you how you can edit. Now, this is for Super Mario Brothers. This won't work for any other game. This is just for Super Mario Brothers, but I will show you how you can edit the title screen in most other games as well, and that'll be a future tutorial, so make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell icon for first alerts. I do other videos as well, including video game reviews, and just a bunch of other stuff too. Like I fix old broken video games and usually give them away at conventions and stuff like that too, so I'd appreciate a subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you dig it, and consider joining the Patreon as well. Got John Riggs here. Thank you for watching. Till next time, take care. We'll see ya.